Good morning, Knicks Nation. Good morning. God bless each and every single one of you. Today is Friday. Don't know what date it is, which is a little nerve-wracking. But in any event, today is Friday. I'm actually currently going to work. I try to, post a video here and there, at least once or twice a week on my channel here, which I'm just starting to build now. But I wanted to touch on, a couple of things that I heard about the Knicks this past week, I should say. I heard a couple of things, and I wanted to pretty much touch up on it with you guys because, again, it's weird. It's weird. I mean, something's going on, and I don't know. For me personally, I think the Knicks are waiting on something. I don't know. I have that gut feeling because, for example, right? You know how they haven't traded Evan Fournier yet, right? Evan Fournier is supposed to be traded. I think he knows that already. He's already said it. He already mentioned it himself during the last, after the last, I guess it was the exit interviews of this past season or something. He had mentioned obviously that that he knows he's going to be traded. He knows that already, right? And for some reason, I think he has another year left. What is it? I think it's a team option, I believe, or whatever it is, for like 19 point something $million, whatever it is. And for some reason, I have a feeling. This is just my opinion. Again, I kind of heard rumblings of it, but I feel like the Knicks are waiting on something I think the Knicks are waiting on Philadelphia to see what they do, to see what James Harden does. Because again, I believe and I feel like if Philadelphia end up trading James Harden, for example, to LA, where he wants to be, right? Because James Harden likes to be everywhere, right? He can't stay in one place. He's just I don't even know how the hell the Knicks were interested in him in the first place, to be honest with you, because who the hell would be interested in James Harden right now and the way he doesn't even fit, in my opinion, the team that we're building here. I just don't get it for the life of me. I still have a hard time grasping that one. You guys tell me. Because again, I don't understand it. But anyway, I feel like the Knicks are waiting on something there. I feel like they're waiting because, again, if James Harden doesn't get traded, Joel Embiid might possibly, which I can't see it happening this year, and that could be wrong when I say that, of course, and I hope I'm wrong, because of course I want the Knicks to go in on Joel Embiid, the MVP of the season last year. I think he'll make a really good fit with Brunson and him, and you will have to probably trade Randall and maybe a couple of draft picks here and there, whatever. But it's so worth it. Joel Embiid, yeah, he's a little bit prone to injury, but he's still an MVP kind of guy, man. He's still worth trading for, in my opinion. And you can build around him and Brunson, right? So anyway, but I think the Knicks are waiting on that situation because it's been very, very quiet, as you know. They obviously they signed Dante DiVincenzo, of course, right? They got rid of Obi Toppin, which, I was kind of sad about, but at the same time, I understood why. Because, again, the guy doesn't get any playing time. As long as Randall's here in this team, he's not, Julius Randle is going to be playing all the minutes anyway. Tom Thibodeau loves his ass anyway, so I like Randall, man, but, the way he gets when he's, playing, the way he gets, how he gets with his mental. Things don't go his way. He's already, an attitude and probably cursing out teammates. Who the hell knows? It's just I can't stand it. But anyway, the point is that I feel like the Knicks are waiting on Philadelphia. That's just my opinion. I think they're waiting on something there. I think because it's weird to me how they still haven't traded Fournier. And I know Fournier has been mentioned, with San Antonio and Toronto. I think it's another team I think they've been mentioned with. Because of course the Knicks have talked to Toronto about OG Anunoby and I think Pascal to a degree, but nothing crazy from what I keep hearing. But again, sources are sources. People have different. I mean, listen, the only sources I trust in this game, in this sports world, is obviously the three wise men, as you guys know, which is obviously our Ian Begley, of course, Woj, and of course Shams. Shams is not bad neither. And of course Woj is the MVP. Woj knows his stuff. He's pretty smart and pretty right about a lot of things for the most part, right? So I trust those three guys when it comes to like news and rumors and stuff like that. But I don't know. But that's just my opinion. I feel like something's gonna happen with him eventually. I just don't know when. I still feel that the Knicks are waiting on Philadelphia for some reason. Because think about it, guys. Why would the Knicks? It's already what today's. I think today's the. I don't know what day is today. 15th, 14th, whatever day it is. Why would they be quiet pretty much almost the whole summer thus far? They're thinking about something. And you know what? Listen, the Don has something up his sleeve. This is my opinion, right? I was watching something yesterday. I was watching the low podcast yesterday because Ian Begley, I believe, was on it, and he was talking about what's going on with the Knicks and stuff like that. They were talking about Karl Anthony Towns and and why the Knicks are so quiet and yada yada yada. I took a lot of stuff from that. I took a lot of information from that video, from that podcast, and it's very interesting to hear what they had to say. But and they were talking about Fournier, of course, and I still feel like they're up to something. Me personally, because it's weird how they're so quiet when it comes to making another trade, because all they did really was to sign Dante, and they got rid of Obi, of course, and of course they picked up Obi's brother during the draft. Obi, what's his name? I forgot his name. Jacob Toppin, I believe his name is. So we'll see how he produces. We'll see how he grows. It's just weird how one brother comes in, the other brother comes out. It's just, I find that very weird and funny, but it is what it is. Obi Toppin needs to play, right? We all know that. He needs to play. He needs to, show the world what he can do when he starts. Hopefully he does start. I hope he does start. He deserves it. I think it'll be a nice matchup when we play Indiana one day, and both places, in Indiana and in New York, and Julius Randle was guarding Obi Toppin. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. But anyway, I don't know. Like I said, I think Evan Fournier is eventually gonna get traded. When is that going to happen? I don't know. I'm hoping it happens before the ending of August. I mean, before ending of August, even before the ending of July. I mean, I feel like it might happen before then. Who knows, right? But I just wanted to pretty much touch up on that. And we'll see where it goes from there. But again, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. Hopefully you guys can, let me know what you think, and, like this video, of course, comment, subscribe to it. I want to try to be posting stuff, at least once or twice a week, if not more. I do post stuff on shorts and stuff like that, on YouTube and stuff like that, but again, I'm just starting off this channel, and I'm hoping that, I can grow it little by little, with you guys' support, obviously, and, yeah, let me know what you guys think, all right? And, you guys have a blessed day, a blessed Friday. Enjoy your weekend. God bless each and every single one of you guys. Take care. Knicks Nation. Let's go.